Graph the solution set of 3x plus 2 is greater than or equal to the opposite of the quantity x minus 2, and then express it in interval notation. Just like the others, we want to isolate x, but because we have this negative sign in front of a difference in parentheses, we're going to have to distribute that negative sign first. So when we distribute that negative sign, we end up with the opposite of x, and then plus 2. The reason it's plus 2 is because a negative times a negative is a positive. And then on the left, we still have 3x plus 2. Now, in this situation, we are not switching the inequality sign. You have to be careful. The rules said that we switch the inequality sign when we multiply both sides by a negative. And that's not actually what happened. Here, we just simplified one side by distributing. So this is not something that causes us to flip the inequality sign, because it falls under the category of simplifying either side. So at this point, we have variables on both sides. We want to get rid of one of them, and we can do that by adding x to both sides. When we do that, that gives us 4x plus 2 on the left, and then that's greater than or equal to 2 on the right. Now, to get the x alone, we can subtract 2 from both sides. That leaves us with just the 4x term on the left, and that's greater than or equal to 0. 2 minus 2 is 0. And then to get the x alone, we divide by 4. This gives us x on the left, and it's greater than or equal to 0, because 0 divided by 4 is 0. So now we're ready to graph. Because x is greater than or equal to 0, that equality portion, the equals to part, means that we're going to have a closed circle at 0. And then since x can be greater than or equal to 0, that means we're looking at larger numbers, so we're shading to the right. So our graph is going to look like this. And then in interval notation, this is going to be bracket 0, comma, infinity, parenthesis, because we're starting our shading at 0 and including 0, hence the bracket, and then going all the way off towards infinity. And that's our final answer.